welcome back to another episode of More Sports. Obviously, I'm Devin Moore. No, not that Devin Moore, who has the whole Grand Theft Auto thing. And as always, I'm joined with a random hour, Kyle Crump. No, not the race car driver. We have fun here today. Sorry, Kyle. Although, if Kyle Crump, the NASCAR race car driver, wants to come on the random hour, come on, man. Come on over.
I think that'd be actually more sports. I mean, we have talked about NASCAR on the podcast before, but I would say that's more your area of expertise, wouldn't you say?
Well, I mean, it is, but he can come on your show later in the year. That episode can come out later in the year.
Oh, okay. So Devin, what do we come back here for?
We've come back here for part 2 of our series, Kaiju Big Battle, and today, Kyle, we're just going to break down the characters, the reason why this version's in video, so you guys can get a better look of the characters themselves instead of us doing a weird audio depiction. Also, apologize for the setup. Stuff crashes, but we have a deadline.
Riverside is down again.
Yeah, for the millionth time. So
that may have worked out because normally the last couple minutes I just disappear when we do video episodes.
Disappear again.
Yeah. So.
But anyways, we're continuing part 2 of our series, Kaiju Big Battle. This time we're going to show you guys some of the characters and their characteristics and things of that nature so you can enjoy. But again, we're going to apologize for this weird setup. But if you're only listening to the audio version of this episode, it's okay. It won't affect you. But if you're watching the video version, sorry.
We're sorry. I made a whole share drive, character analysis, and I broke it down off of their website. And you can't see it anymore. So we're going to have to go from the website, go from there. It's fairly similar to the website. But I think you'll enjoy this because we thought this would be a lot of fun. And we're probably going to have fun doing this. So, yeah.
Oh, God bless America. But yeah, diving into our first character, which I'm going to put, boom, right here. Anna Drominator. Her type, darling superhero lover. And as you can see here on the screen, Kyle, doesn't she look like every pinup girl from Fallout 4?
Are you talking about Nuka-Cola Girl?
Yeah, pretty much.
We don't have time to dive into all of that. Because Fallout is one of my niche interests, Devin, and I don't think you want me to do that.
No, because I'm trying to wrap my head around the Fallout lore. Speaking of Fallout, have you watched the show yet?
Actually, for the random hour, I am working on a script for to break down all of the Fallout vaults. That is something I've been working on for a while now.
Oh Lord, you might have to write that one solo, Bucko.
I think we could do it.
Isn't there like 100 vaults?
Something like that.
Oh boy.
I think you'd have fun with it.
It's gonna be another 4-hour episode.
It's gonna be Devin starts reading it off and he goes, "I'm sorry, they did what?" Yeah, it's just a guy and a panther. It's just a giant cat loose in a vault, pretty much.
See, part of me knows you're not telling a lie, but part of me is like, this can't be true.
All right, Devin, here's what we're going to do real quick. As a fun little game, I'm going to give you 3 vaults. 2 of them are going to be true. 1 of them is not. Let's see. Let me think. Oh, there's so many good ones. Oh, I got it. A vault where everybody's name is Gary. They're all clones of Gary. And the only thing they can say is Gary. Okay, Devin, that's vault 1. Vault 2. It's a guy with puppets.
Okay.
Vault 3. This one is basically a hotel. That's it.
So 2 of these are a lie and 1 of these is the truth?
Yep.
I feel like Telltale wants the truth.
Actually, all three of them are. I lied the entire time. That's how Fallout works.
Wait,
That's how
so
Vault Tech works, Devin.
the Gary one. So for the TV show, spoiler for the TV show if you haven't watched it. Then again, this is coming out in 2025. If you haven't watched the TV show yet, pause this episode, go watch it, enjoy it, and then come back to this episode. Dude, after they come to across the part I'm at is where Lucy and Maxell walk into the vault and their overseer because they've been inbreeding with their relatives. That's just one giant eye.
Do you want me to talk about inbreeding?
Not for this episode. No, we need to stay on track. But anyway, she looks like a colorful.
Listen. I got really into Egyptian mythology, and so there's a lot of stuff I learned about King Tut.
Really?
But I feel like we should move on because I'm very distractible if we learned on the random hour. But Devin, what is the height of Andromeda?
Petite. Weighs less.
And what's her? Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just reading off my list. She weighs less than space.
She's weightless in space.
Yep. And she only attacks when necessary. Silver slap, black boot stomp, dome danger.
Okay.
Dome danger. Amateur. Sorry, I cannot read. What kind?
Hold up. Her allies are all heroes. Her enemies include Uchu, Dr. Q, Cyclopus, Andromeda, daughter of King Romeo of planet Gidser, is a space human of silver coloring and mortal uprightness. Universal woman being the support of Silver Potato boyfriend and peer reviewer of unique affairs. Also, fond of singing joy and shining stars all universe over. Star strike teenagers with fanfare everywhere.
Go girl. Go pinhead Coca-Cola girl.
All right, Devin, are you ready for the next one?
I am. Let me scoot on over so the fans can see him. Referee, go ahead and say his name because I feel like I'm going to mispronounce it and this is going to be wrong.
I think I'm about to say it wrong. Referee Genji.
I'd rather you say it than me.
Let's see. The type he is Minister of Artificial Justice and Morality. Height 1 meter and a Gillette blade. What? Weight 50 pounds of justice. Attack shrill shrieking whistle. 3 count. Justice can happen. Fearing small size and bare lip at big battle. Justice swallowed special shrill seeking whistle to make Master Big Fido serious decipher. Unhappy in deepest heart at own unhairy prowess. Justice wears lock of most powerful mysterious monster prominent on upper lip. Most blind seeking cheating effects of atomic robo. I think that was written from the perspective of his mustache, but I'm not 100%.
Dude, with that mustache, he is all powerful.
Mustache gives them power. I think that's what we've learned today. Mustaches are powerful.
Listen,
and Vault Tech are a-holes.
We need to get another, just like Beard and Sundries, we got to get another podcast group. But instead of beards, they grow mustache.
Mustache and Sundries.
If you're
going to email them, hey guys, we know we had fun with the interview. Would you be upset if we double dipped and did Mustache and Sundries?
Do you secretly have a mustache one? What it's in Espanol?
Oh my gosh, that'd be funny. Hey, we know we were like BFFs with y'all in Oklahoma, but would y'all be upset if we got mustache and sundries? It's the Spanish version.
they're gonna be so confused. They're gonna be like,
They'll
"There's
be like, "Can you send us their stuff? We kind of want to interview them now." Yeah, man.
it's it's secretly a group of buddies. That's one of their fans in Mexico, and they were like, "We will grow mustaches and be called Sundres and Mustache."
El Sundres.
Just a parody of them.
Yep.
Oh, I would listen to that. I wouldn't understand what they're saying, but I would listen to that. That would be a hoot.
Yep. Devin, who's next?
I'm sorry. I'm very distractible. Now I can just imagine them all. We have the commissioner. Let me zoom in on his pretty little shadowy face. Look at that commissioner. His type. Kaiju Big Battle play-by-play commentator. Height 5'11". Although in this picture, he looks like he's
What?
5'5".
The type is do-gooder human.
Really? By the commissioner?
Uh-huh. Height 5'11", weight 179 pounds. Mission: protect the world from unchecked Kaiju Big battles. Disposition: peacekeeping, loving people pleaser. Austrian dark chocolate king turned global buildings protector. Kaiju commissioner showing human community by leading sanctioned big battles. Or else, whole Earth lay out in ruinous rubble. Is he a puppet of superpowers or the most powerful man in the world? Does he rule Kaiju's or do Kaiju's rule him? No one really the knowing. Some say naive, others say magnificent, all say only one to organize Kaiju Big battles, human viewing, and safety. So we went more in detail on him in the first part because we weren't having to go over so many characters.
Yeah, we did. I just want you to know I read the next character. That's why I was like, commentator? How's he a commentator if he's a silhouette? That was my bad.
That's okay. Do you want to do the next one though?
Yeah, can you help me say his first name?
Oh, you gotta go to him first. Loudon Noxious.
He looks like a commentator. Actually, he looks like a Green Day fan. You bet. I wonder if he's a Green Day fan.
He could be both.
He looks like.
He
I
could
know
be
you're not,
both.
yeah. I know you're not like your WWE knowledge is like not the like in depth one, but you know who William Regal is?
Do you want me to say yes to make you feel better?
No, you can say no.
Okay, then no.
He looks like a William Regal. And if people at home know what I'm talking about, good for you. If you don't, look up William Regal. He's WWE Hall of Famer. Anyway, his type. Kaiju Big Battle play-by-play commentator. Height 5'11". Weighs 150 pounds. Stick. Spoiled nephew of Kaiju Commissioner. Okay. Weapon. 120 dB voice. Disposable. Our deposition. Loud, obnoxious, spoiled, but fun. Home. Brooklyn, New York, USA. Who caused the danger? Geek's poor boy.
Freak.
Oh, Greek poor boy. Make good. Having Kaiju, Commissioner Uncle, Orphan, Noctarius quickly packs some sacks. Packs some snacks, and calls home the danger with play-by-play operations, finding Uncle Big priority. Because hoping to become a commissioner himself, this topic most frequently is his dreams. He calls Kaiju battling with impression and enthusiasm, but most likely to spend his trust fund first mates by his first mates in prepping school. So he's basically a spoiled brat that calls play-by-play announcement for Kaiju Big Battle, but one day wants to be the commissioner.
Yep. All right, Devin, are you ready for Biev Abdul Wallace?
Yes, and I will read him so we're back on track. So I can get us back on track because I'm started us on this butcher. Oh, dude, he looks like he looks like one of the guys in the Power Ranger community, Chris Force, who does a lot of cool Power Ranger cosplays.
I don't know who that is, but continue.
Anyways, Beaver Abdul Wallace type. Loudness Lackey. He's 5'9". He weighs 90 pounds. That man does not weigh 90 pounds.
I could weigh 90 pounds.
Deposition. Annoying. Weapons. Run and hide. Deposition again. Excellent and easily distractible. Likes kittens and shiny things. Oh, sounds like Kyle. Who calls the danger?
Thanks.
Who calls the danger? Not this one. This one runs and cries. Having noxious for the overseer for working stiffly on the news like a lucky dog is afraid of Baltimore, but why? Sometimes turns to the puppet BT tattoo swan. Has many hats to wear and cats to pet. What is enthusiasm but most annoying by sheer voice and boy acting likely. Acting like a
That
man
sounds like
child.
Devin there.
Okay, kind of does.
All right, Devin, are you ready for Anthony Salvino?
Salvino.
You're
Salvino
gonna
looks.
enjoy this one.
Salvino sounds like my guy.
He does. Height, industrious human. Height, 6'2". Weight, 190 pounds. Occupation, demolitionist and construction worker. Likes destruction, hard work, round girls, and canned beer. I'm sorry, the round girls threw me off. I need
What's a
you to
round-
picture what I'm thinking of. I'm picturing a spear with a female face on it.
I'm picturing a can of spam because you know how it's like a round circle.
No.
You know, I just imagined canned food. I don't know why. My brain went to canned food.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just imagining a circle with a girl's face on it.
That's a pretty good one too.
Attack, blue collar breakdown, steadfast save, crowd control, catch, building, rebuilding, pounds. Preferred drink, Bass Tall Boy. Anthony Sabino, hardest working construction, always repairing Kaiju Big Battle, Big Bat, Kaiju Big Damage Battle, working harder than anyone's from longest time of Italian construction business is 100% legitimacy. Vending machines no longer sweet. Enjoys tall boy of beer after cleaning monster mess all live long day. Debbie, we haven't been describing how these guys look.
Well, listen, for the people that are listening to the audio version, just imagine every construction worker with his cigarettes, he's propped up on a ladder, and he's got 6 natty boys attached to his hip. The man of the people.
Could you tell us about beef?
Beef?
Yeah.
Beef.
The one with the fez. So he's wearing a fez. He's got a bow tie, white button-up shirt that's, I think, just short sleeves. He's bald, wears glasses, and it's got a huge smile. And he's giving you a thumbs up because he's really enthusiastic.
I mean, he's just
Loudest
happy to be.
Noxious is wearing a suit, has messy hair, and looks angry. The commissioner, it's a silhouette.
Dude, he's Dark Chocolate King. Hold up, you got to give him credit being called a Dark Chocolate King.
Referee Jinby, he's a referee with a really sick ass mustache. That's really dope.
Sick ass. It sounded like you said sick ass. He's got a really sick ass. Like,
shut up, Devin. We got to get through this. Anadromina, basically looks like a go-go space girl. All right, Devin, we are going to transition from like the support group to the heroes. So could you read me the first hero real quick?
The first hero is going to be the Silver Potato.
Yep. If you want to go ahead and click on that.
Is it in order? Yep. It's doing it in order from the website. Here he is, and is all glorious. He's totally not in a hazmat.
He looks like he's in a radiation suit.
He does.
Like, you know, the people that show up for like toxic waste. He's in like a silver suit of that. You know.
It kind of reminds me of the guys from Monster Incorporated. 2319. We got 2319.
You know what else he kind of reminds me of? You know the people that work on volcanoes and like have really close to lava, so they have to have that special like reflective suit. It's like that. All right, Devin, what can you tell me about the silver potato other than he's Andromeda's boyfriend?
He is the metallic tube hero. His height is 140 meters. He weighs in 95,000 calories. His attacks are the AU Granted Style Kick, Rubber Terror, Platoot Silver Missile. Oh, and the Silver Missile Kick.
It's
Wind
Spud Assault.
Spud
Assault.
Spud Assault.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Thank you. This is Kyle's my ghost reader.
I'm also your ghost writer.
You're not lying.
Ghost writer, ghost reader, ghost BFF.
BFF. Put that on a t-shirt. Ghost BFF.
I'm actually dead in this episode. That's why you can't see me.
You're secretly dead, and that's why there's a picture of you in your One Piece hat.
Yep, that's the memorial episode.
Oh, that's sad. I mean, it's bad enough as we had a more in sports. That one got dark.
Listen, man, if there's anything that you know about me is that I probably will die. But like in Pet Cemetery, I'm gonna come back a couple days later and be like really disheveled.
It'd be like that sometimes. But anyways, his win-loss record is 18 7 losses. His allies are the Las Palmas, Dust Bunny, and Sensei Jin. His enemies are Dr. Cube, Achichichu, Cyclopsopus.
Then why are you laughing? This is a very serious episode.
This is not a very serious episode. This is like start off 2025. Kaiju Big Battle. Cycle Octopus. Cycle Octopus. The mighty Silver Potato is a famous tube hero. Once lonely human, he is now having two styles of combat: Bake style and Onogurento style. The special packing of aluminum foil gives him products from heavy breathing, which is resisting of the small lot sewer powers, and also the shooting hot melted butter as enemies and breakfast and fans.
Breaking fan. But yeah.
Close enough.
All right, Devin.
Let me get to American Beetle. Hold up. American Beetle. Oh no, it's not American Beetle.
Who is it?
It's the Los
Los
Plantos.
Plantos?
Yep.
It's okay, I've got this one. The Los Plantos name Los Plantos, aka the Plantain Twins. Type El Grande Gusto Hero Twins. Height 60 meters. Weight 50 centavos. Attack Cuban clothesline, the plantain roll, the double hurricane. Revolutions per minute 960. Coat factor 0.397. Allies Club Sandwich.
Club Sandwich.
Dusto Bunny.
Sandwich.
Awa Rangiru. Enemies Dr. Q. Mungwan. Beefy Locks. El otro social es un pequeño vergo drogos celebración. Veros por todos menos trabajos. Los lobos grande gusto revolución. El sock puppet director son las mireto en el día con mucho sangría. I don't know Spanish, and I'm very sorry. I have no clue what I just said.
I don't either, so it's okay.
We covered these in episode 1. So if you want like a more in-depth version, go to that episode.
So we're moving on to the next guy. All right, moving on. Oh no, it's Roblox.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go back to Plantain Twins. What did it look like, Devin?
Oh, the Pontaine twins for the audio version. It's literally two people wearing a jalapeno over their head with two itty bitty black eyes.
Jalapeno. Those are plantain. It's kind of pretty much a banana soup, but it's green.
Yeah, pretty much. And they had one has shout out to our friends Beard and Sundres. We found their Hispanic counterpart.
One has a mustache. One has like a mustache and a goatee.
We found their Hispanic counterpart.
That is not Pearson Sundries.
It's their kaiju.
Devin, could you tell me about Roblox?
Ah, man, the almighty Roblox. Here he is. I'll describe him real fast while I look for him in the drive. Oh, yep, okay, he was the next one.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Yes, he was. He's right here. For the people listening to the audio version, he's literally a robot with two arms of tubes.
Hold on a minute. He's a cardboard robot.
I was gonna get to that. Cardboard Roblox with the word Roblox written on it. Kind of sounds like Roblox. So
Roblox.
my brain's thinking Roblox.
Yeah, but there's no L.
That is
It's just
true.
Roblox because it's a box. Get it?
I do.
I don't think you do, but we're gonna continue anyway.
Roblox. Anyway, his type. Rendering eco-friendly hero. Height. Not tall enough. Weight. Too heavy and slow for his own good. Attacks. The reverse diagram meter. The box cutter.
Defragnometer.
The fragnometer. Cutter. Box cutter.
Box cutter.
Yeah, thank you. Box cutter. Whirlwind whip. And the whirlwind whip. That sounds kind of deadly. His allies are the American Beetle, Silver Potato, Dumpster Diving Coalition. His enemies are Kung Fu Chicken Noodle, Dr. Q Posey, and U.S. Media Hype.
Possible.
What? U.S. Media Hype. Us Hype.
Hold on. His win losses are 2-4.
2 wins, 4 losses. Roblox is being an eco-friendly hero. Roblox a face with a redemption of humans. Oh, with a redemption human. Box is a huge and 2,000 feet tall. With a skyscraper he is. He has rubber arms falling off and blending evil threats with a special lightning eyes for scanning of giant enemies. Biggest recycled rubber boots make the safest production of cardboard type bodies because recyclable is always more convenient for the fighting party and is also a level evidence or it's able to level the evildoer's hideout. He is human flawed robot with human soul and man-made utensils.
So this character was inspired by Devin, who is built like a Roblox character.
Hey, I'll have you know today, guess what? I did a weight room challenge with the kids. I did 135 for 19 reps in a row.
For what?
Bench press.
Okay. Yeah, I did last night. I got back in the gym after my shoulder. Bit sore. But I was just kind of gauging where I was at. I did squats up to 360 for 10 reps. I also did like 320 for 10 reps and 300 for 10 reps. And then I did deadlifts up to 160 because I'm trying to get back after my shoulder injury. And then so I've had to be careful with my shoulder. And yesterday, my middle index and ring finger on my left hand started swelling. And now trying to do pull-ups caused my fingers to become bruised. So that's fun. All right, Devin, who's next?
Next is the Los Pontos. Wait, hold up. Sorry, I'm losing off our list. It might not be the Los Pontos. Oh, nope, American Beetle.
Okay. So could you do me a favor?
Yep.
Once you get him in frame, tell me what he looks like.
He's literally, he looks like a Batman with blue skin, boxing gloves, American swim shorts, red spandex, and it looks like he's got beetle wings on his back that are poorly made.
Okay, I'm gonna give a shot at describing. So he's wearing a red leotard. Okay. And there's bits of like blue armor on it. And then there is a triangle part on his chest that goes down. And he has a Batman like cowl with fangs sticking out of it, and his face is blue. Then he's got some wings on his back, and he's wearing boxing gloves. He's fairly skinny, okay? But he's rocking some American swim shorts, swimming trunks. You know?
Yep.
Yeah. So American Beetle, type box skill electoral hero, height 629 ballots, weight 6 tons, easily inflatable. Sorry. Attack, running for second term, presidential pounce, one arm backstab. True politician right there. Win and loss, six wins, 7 losses. Allies, Silver Potato, Sentai Jin, and Slow Fang. Enemies, Uchu, Atomic Cannon, Kung Fu Chicken Noodle Soup. American Beetle is a champion boxer, displays American style, courage, and punching skill. Unfortunately, also is an unpleasant disposition. He thinks was famous American president, face is destructive, with bug type look, genus sludge fundus, two-faced nuss. But he's ugly because he is 500-foot tall boxing insect, having gloves made from steel and also bondo. Last sighting was bugging the Oval Office.
So basically his inspiration for his character was basically a politician.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I
All right, Devin. I believe it's Dusto. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I need you to describe this character, Devin.
Oh my god, it looks like Zerberg if he ran through a looks like Zerberg if he ran through a hen house. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, it's hideous. Oh, I'm scared. God, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. I'm glad I'm staying up late to play the P5.
Okay, I want you to imagine this Schmeagle looking octopus thing with like 2 long, flaily, I don't want to say whiskers because they're more like tentacles. And it's like wearing a really bad chicken suit that looks like it's molting. But that's just fur. And it's got these weird 3-prong hands that kind of look like testicles. And its face is super wrinkly, like a Shih Tzu. It's a Shih Tzu with shitten. And it's got weird floppy ears.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And it's crouching in a corner. It's 3 a.m. and you see this. And you're scared. And you have to go to therapy because of this. And your therapist keeps telling you, it's not real. Dusto Bunny's not real. I hate to tell you this. Dusto Bunny's real. And he's coming for you.
Why are you scaring the people at home? We're gonna scare somebody. Somebody's gonna click on this episode and be like, "Nope."
They're gonna look at Dusto Bunny and be like, pass.
This is not the show for me anymore.
Listen, I'm okay with talking about exclusion in sports, but not that thing.
You need to go. You can't play on this playground.
Devin, tell me about Dusto Bunny, if you would.
Good. The faster I do this, the faster he's off my screen. His type, unclean home. Results hero. Height, 1 billion dust mites. Weight, 64 tons. But he's mostly fluffy. Attack, the bunny stop. The lucky foot kick. Jackrabbit hammer punch. IQ, Einstein, but much better at math. His win-loss record is an even count of 8-8. His allies are the Silver Potato, Los Pontos, Atomic Cannon, enemies. No enemies, but is suspicious of sweeper mops.
Swifter.
I would be too. Schoolgirls make enormous screams. Various fuzzy terrors many times ago discovered by kaiju agent eating stuffing underneath most hideous dingy sofas. Owning to the loneliness, becoming the great kaiju sage for the gold answering egg. Confusion inspiring, knowing all questions and can all answer. Mind is strong like a kick from hind leg. Origins in the house cleaning absence, gathering fuzz. Logic, habit of jackrabbit and mighty dust balls from Dusto Bunny. This
Did
thing's
you say
wild.
his attacks?
I did.
Okay, I missed it.
Dude, this thing is wise. This thing's not wise.
It's a really smart creature, Devin. Look how majestic it is.
I'm going on to the next one. This is Nightmare Fuel. Okay. This is not as bad, but this looks like a Transformer and a Power Ranger had a baby.
Who are we to say? Who are we to judge the love between the Transformer and whatever you said was?
A Power Ranger. This is Force Trooper Robot. Or Robo.
I mean, it kind of looks like a giant. So, you know those pins? Ballpoint pins? It looks like one of those, but with riot gear on.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Mm-hmm. And its color aesthetic is black and blue.
That's actually a good analogy. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like power suit armor.
Oh yeah, that's why it kind of gave me the Power Ranger vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. So Force Trooper Robo, type round head Robo Hero, height 165 meters, weight 278 metric tons, attack Flying Force Trooper Kick, Iron Kick Start, Revved Up Rush, win loss 13 wins, 16 losses. Allies Atomic Trooper, Sentai Jin, and Silver Potato. Enemies Dr. Hugh, Uchu, and Atomic Cannon. Famous fighter who forced Trooper Robo was a motorcycle courier from Staffro. He is wound tragic cycling motorcycle accident, and only way to save him by turn his body mangled into a cyborg. Yashimura is his nemesis, the team trooper that always getting into trouble and needs to be saved. Is a brave and incredibly stupid. See useless wheels on legs spin in round circles. Oh, so he has circles on his legs that spin.
Nice. This is what I'm here for.
I don't see the wheels.
I feel like it's on his feet.
Plot twist. It's Heelys.
Dude, even better. This is what I'm here for. I'm here for Willis.
I think next is Eggman.
It is the good guy Eggman.
Yep. So basically, he's wearing black pants, black boots, and Eggman's jacket from Sonic Boom. He's got a robot arm, shoulder pads, and Jet Jaguar's face. His color schemes red, silver, and black.
I can't unsee the Sonic Boom Mega Man now.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
He
All right,
looks like
Devin, tell me about Sentai Jin.
Senkaijin type, heavily armed hero, based in the science and kaiju, are based in science and jiu-jitsu. Field of view, 3 Arkhams for main op. Oh yeah, okay, I get it. System linked, 11.6 meters for MOS. Deposit, 1000 mm clear, acupuncture. His attacks are the Fire 5 laser, Sentai bomb, correction, analyzation. His win-loss record is 3 wins, 1 loss. His allies are the Silver Potato, Atomic Trooper, Force Trooper, and Robo. His enemies are the Sky, Devil, Uchiha Chu, and Dr. Cube. Extraordinary brain, Sensei Jin once being a brilliant astrophysicist and lover of laser technology. Now hero man with 4 arms of missiles, saves the day and night too. So gallant, so brave. Team Space Bugs have special fear of heroic beatdowns. Will Sentai Jin avenge his dead assistant and loses upgrades scientific data of all of earthly time? Raid no being Space Bug threat, but look out for Rocket 5. Battle Cry.
Who said to dyslexic reading stuff on the internet was a bad idea?
Not me.
I did. I advised against it. I have not learned my lesson yet.
Me neither.
Slow Fang. So, kind of looks like a character from Breath of the Wild. He's got kind of like a bell-shaped head, like Dr. Bong, but it's blue, the yellow stripe down the middle, and he's got massive shoulder pads with red spikes on the end. He's wearing a yellow athletic shirt, large teal tubes that are the same color as the teal shoulder pads and teal bell head. And he's got a giant arrow pointing up to his tummy, and then black pants.
You know, he also kind of reminds me of a wannabe hero in My Hero Academia.
He kind of looks like an enemy in Dark Souls,
I haven't played it.
or Hollow Knight,
Okay, Hollow Knight makes more sense.
because of the whole helmet thing and armor.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of weird. You know, what I've been wanting to play lately. Not Dark Souls, but I've been wanting to play Eternal Rings or Elden Ring. Sorry.
Yep.
Elden Ring? Is it Elden Ring?
I've been on a Animal Crossing kick lately.
Oh, I've been on a weird Pokemon and FIFA kick.
I know you misspelled FIFA in yesterday's stream.
Oh.
FIFA. Fifi. F-I-F-I. And I'm like, shoot, we're rolling with it. I'm posting this on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Because every morning when I wake up now, I'm like, what does he have on the Twitter feed?
Have you looked at it today?
Not today, no. Wait, I looked at it.
It's kind of depressing today.
Oh.
My birthstone is rock bottom.
Oh yeah, I saw it this morning. I was like, oh shucks.
Let's see. Slow Fang. Type. Hairy Viking type hero. Height 45 kilometers. Weight 233 smorgasbords. Attack. The Borgian. Swedish stench stance. Umlaut confusion. Win loss. Oh no. 2 wins, 27 losses, Devin.
I think he needs to quit his kaiju professional career.
It looks like your dating record.
Oh, come on now.
Hey, could you do me a favor in editing? I just slowly flip sunglasses over my eyes as I say that.
I'll try to see what I can do, but I can't guarantee.
I know, but it'd be kind of funny if you could. If it's too much work, don't worry about it.
Oh no, I won't. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yep.
It's all right for the Chris Woodward's episode. I did something pretty cool that some of the professional podcasters do. So I'm gonna see how that plays out.
To us?
No, what they do throughout the site. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. That's gonna be the next one I edit because I want to try to do something. But I knew I just didn't want to sit forever editing one video. I just wanted to be like, all right, next video, I'll play with what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Allies, Force Trooper Robo, and Los Plantos. Enemies, Atomic Cannon, Motonaru, Dino Kang Jr. Kicked from out of Sweden for part in Mini Big and tell a story of heroics leaking dams. So Fang grew to fight evil forces. It's a special disproving tradition. A smart, good Superman type. Resembles strong odor, hairy super trooper, food group type. Seen pillage with might, I don't know, Kinzeraya in evil camps in Scandinavia. Sailors seek for life known many adventures plus misadventures too. You're gonna have fun with the next one, buddy.
Oh boy.
Power Ranger. Rangeru. I want you to know this is my top 5. I want you to know that.
This is in your top 5?
Yeah.
Why?
The absurdity.
I mean, it's literally a dead Power Ranger. It's literally a Power Ranger, a guy wearing a Power Ranger helmet, a bathrobe with some Jordans, and some gloves.
Okay, so how I would describe this. It's an angel-like character. He's wearing a wedding dress. It's white. He has gray leggings or white leggings. It's hard to tell. He's wearing gloves up to about his elbow that are red. He's wearing Nike Jordans, and he has a red mask or helmet, kind of like a Power Rangers with the mouth there. He's got like a, I think, rhombus shape around his mouth, and there's a little like smile.
Yeah,
Almost looks like lipstick. And there's a visor going across his eyes, and he's just ascending into the heavens.
dude. I honestly thought that this was originally a Power Ranger helmet, but I can see it's more custom made because Power Ranger helmets are like just straight face.
Yeah, this is like a piece of cloth. He just like flew over his face. And I was like, close enough. So Devin, can you tell me about Power Ranger Room?
His type, Angelic superheroine type. Height.
Angelic.
Oh, angelic. Thank you. Vulnerable.
Superheroine type. Is this a girl? Height. Variable vinyl type Omega Leap. Sorry. Leap sneakers. I got distracted.
Junior bantamweight. Oh, okay, yeah, this might be. It's a bantamweight. No, bantamweight could be both. Bantamweight, age 17. Style, timely fashion, attack, mullet protector, beat down.
Mallet protector.
Oh, balance protector, beat down Air Jordan faceplant, little brother squish, ultra pain backhand. Allies are the Atomic Trooper, Silver Potato, Dusto Bunny. Enemies are the Sky Deviler, Kung Fu Chicken Noodle, Dr. Q. Power Ranger is the cutest fairy type flying girl. She has a mullet, protector,
Mallet.
mount fighting all evil monsters. A heavily meteor exploring near her run away from the treehouse. Oh, she got her powers from a meteor that was near her treehouse. Inside she found a white special flying wings in a glowing box. When wearing the retrofilled homemade grandma red mask, teenage girl can grow to an extra large tallness, capable red mask vision, picks up all channels, including pricey movie stations, and arriving always to save the endangered heroes just about time. So That's a teenage girl with superpowers.
I don't think there's a problem with that.
What? It kind of,
What?
it was very Power Ranger-ish.
And Devin, I think next is Atomic Trooper Robo.
It is Atomic Trooper. Oh my.
So basically, remember the ballpark pin?
Yep.
It's like that, except for the ballpoint is orange. The head is orange. The giant silver X. And then it's got a black power suit with orange accents, basically on the arms and legs. Like the boots are orange and the arms are orange, and there's a orange stripe down the center of the shoulder pads. It's basically football shoulder pads too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give a type?
What?
This type is secret powered.
Oh, I was about to read it. I thought you were about to say something.
No, I was just giving you. I heard you scrolling. I just wanted to help you.
Atomic Trooper Robo, time round radioactive hero, height 170 meters, weight 278 metric tons, deposition, calculated risk taker. Attack, flying atomic double kick, wire whip, handlebar hold, and super headbutt. Win loss. Doing pretty good over here. Wins 26, losses 4. Allies include Force Trooper Robo, Silver Potato, and Sentai Jin. Enemies: Dr. Cube, Uchu, Sky Deviler, and Kevin's favorite, Cyclotopus.
Psychoclostopus.
Who fights Goddess Fight? Atomic Trooper Robo. His famous hero fighter. Teen time, he was famous of bicycle, all racing, and tricks. One day, Betty favorite, and next day, then terrible accident near the killing freestyle youngster. Saving life, doctors give him robot body and a round helmet for safe. Fighting evil other troopers is all the more good. What's with this genre and bicycle accidents?
I don't know, but they're here for it. I got Neon Tippin.
Neo Teppen.
Neo Tippin, who looks like every Shogun. Every Toonami villain. Oh boy.
I think he's just Toonami.
Is that Toonami Tom?
Maybe. Basically, he kind of looks like. I think this one looks the most like a Power Ranger, maybe.
Yeah,
Like black latex suit, red belt, red shoulder pads, red gauntlets, and so there's like a grill on his face that connects to this red strip that goes around the back of his head, and then from the back of his head it goes over like a mohawk. He kind of looks like a knight, maybe the helmet does. So yeah, Tevin, tell me about Neo Tevin. No, sorry. I'm gonna tell you about Neo Tevin.
Oh.
Type, secret powered. Height, Mount Fuji. Weight, 2,415.09433 Martian pounds. And Devin, you have the conversion ready to go, right?
I do not.
Unfortunate. Attack, authority punt, super speed, secret power number 17. Morphing factor, 9 to 12. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing that's win losses. Pet peeves, being mistaken for Sentai Chen. Allies, Silver Potato, Slow Fang, and American Beetle. Enemies, Dr. Cube, Gomi Man, and all Kaiju rogues. Astronaut is Shaw most normal for Jim Summit. The normal man. It's a normal man, Devin. In the planet to Mars, mysterious things make for a change for new and powerful hero type. Social power 27, not for telling. The polymorphic man, pants, make for hero most good. How is happen to changing to Neotempin? Only he is knowing, or also neighbor Steve, who brings newspaper and letter to shelter when Tepin is in the fighting.
It'd be like that.
Devin, the next one's in my top 5 as well.
Super wrong. Oh my god. Who let the go-go dancer in here with a Pac-Man ghost on his head?
So I'm gonna try this one. So I on the shared drive I have 2 pictures, Devin. He's wearing roller skates, or they're wearing roller skates. It's a black suit with round up one side is yellow, and it goes all the way up to about the armpit, and then the other side is red, and it goes all the way up to his armpit, and the center of it's black still on the leg. There's a deep V. I mean deep. And he's got a yellow scarf, and on his arms, or their arms, are little, the things on bicycles. There's the little tassels hanging from his arm. Super long. He's gray or blue in complexion. Green eyes. Kind of looks like a suckerfish, the way his mouth is. When Morty gets confused in Rick and Morty, that's the face he has. Yellow hair.
I cannot see it.
He's breaking it down on the dance floor.
Breaking it down. Boom, boom, boom. Are you ready for his type?
Yep.
The futuristic and competent hero. He's
Just like Devin.
He's 5'10" and 169 pounds.
Not like Devin.
Weight with the helmet is 222 pounds. His attacks are White Tornado Strike, Disco Ball Buster, Mojito
Sunrise.
Thank you. And
Drobo Doplo Gango.
Plus in a fashion sense, Garshish. Gavish?
Garish.
Oh, thank you. Fighting sense, 0. Allies. None who are willing to admit it. Enemies. Geo-Man and
Gummy Man.
Gummy Man and Unknown Assailant. The super wrong
Ancestor.
Oh, ancestor. Sorry, dude, I can't read. Super Wong is to find the slung of the Dr. Cube to fly towards the past and stopping the mystery ancestor to preventing the destruction of the world. Ultimately, for Super, he was found rather attired and then nor the things
aptitude nor the thing.
Yeah, which stuck experiments to help the mission. The Super Wrong is having a meaning of fashion, way, and disco love. But together, evil fighting is not the making nor the attractive helmet, nevertheless. Basically, he got stuck in the past and he just loves disco and the helmet.
Yep. All right, Devin. Do you know what we're going to do next?
Space Bug.
Yep, the Space Bugs.
Oh, I went to Dr. Cube, which we've already did an episode on Dr. Cube.
Okay, let me go to Dr. Cube's posse. All right, Devin. So Dr. Cube's Dr. Cube's wearing scrubs. He's got a square cardboard box head that's white, and he does not look happy.
Yep.
He's currently dissecting one of the minions. Dr. Q, height 80 meters, weight 12,000 cc of poison lead. Attack, malpractice technique, scalpel kick, morphic knockout, hospital horror. Win losses, 9 wins, 15 losses. Allies, everyone in his posse. Enemies, Uchu, Silver Potato, Los Plantos, Type, destroys by opponent. Dr. Q is mostly evil. Plastic surgeon helps him hide him and reel his monster man with amazing blood splattering square head. Good monsters not fooled by his offers to fix hair lip. He is a spooky danger element primeval of Kaiju Big Battle. He's very mysterious and expensive doctor wearing white gloves of keep hands free from evidence and is only using special surgery tool for attack and kill all monsters opposing. All right, Devin, what's next?
We've already talked. Well, we got Hell Monkey. You want to give a quick rundown of Hell Monkey?
Hell Monkey is named Hell Monkey. He's basically a giant red monkey with one eye and horns.
Ain't he so cute? I want to pet him.
This is in Devin's top 10, apparently.
I want to pet him. He looks like monkeys in a barrel. Here's one we haven't.
We didn't run down his stuff, Devin.
We did him in the first part.
Yeah, fine. Let me give a rundown of type extra spicy danger Dr. Cube style. Height 666 banana stacked end to end. Weight 666 banana stacked end to end. Temperature 3,000 degrees Kelvin. Attack fire breath wonder nose. Haughty trail tail whip. 9 hells hold and burning sensation. Win loss 8 wins 11 losses. Allies Dr. Cube. Enemies everyone except Dr. Cube. All right, Devin, go to the next one.
All right, here we go. Dino Kang Jr. Oh my.
So basically, this is an inflatable dinosaur with 3 very long claws. It has I want to say it's a nose, but it kind of looks like a Hitler mustache.
I'm hoping it's inflatable.
I'm hoping it's a nose. But it's got buck teeth and then no other teeth on the upper jaw. And it has kind of like a lot of rows of teeth on bottom teeth. The upper part of his head is kind of just smooth, Devin. And it's got one googly eye.
It does. Googly goo.
Tell me about Dino Kang Jr.
It's type Dr. Cube's giant class. This is some sort of Digimon. Height 450 meters. Optisweeper. Attack sideline squeaker eyeballs. Claw. Backstabbing Gualk. He's got a win-loss record of 0-0. Ally. Dr. Cube and Mommy's pension plan. That makes no sense. His enemies are Skydiver, Montoninos, Las Palmas, Dust Bunnies, and things like that. His origin is after upstreaming poison of the Dino Kang, which can be found by Dr. Cube. Doing so, he must be expanding onto a flabbergasted of evil resentment. Having the cute onslaught of disposable, also minions to work, less than minimum wage. Does Dr. Cute's fathering Dino Jr. Please do not allow cuteness fooling you. He is truly evil. Also, the tooth and manga nails for the extra unfriendly but ambitious fighter makes wearing a one-arm Playboy paradox. Basically, cuddly.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
All right, Devin. Now is Polo Cato. Cato.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a dinosaur. This is a
It's not-
giant gray dinosaur. That you would see in a stop motion animation movie from like the 40s.
It does.
It's got two beefy arms with like hoofs on them.
Uh-huh.
It's got a long tail with a fuzzy white on the back, and its head it's got two little beady red eyes.
Oh, there's his eyes. I was like, where's his eyes? Hold on, let me zoom in so the people could see his little eyes. There's
Its
his little eyes.
face kind of looks like a guy stuck in a spatula trying to force his way out.
Oh, I can see it. Oh, I can see it. Oh my god.
Yep. So the type is Dr. Cube's giant class smell creature. Height 450 meters. Weight 500 tons of kitty litter. Specific gravity 1.097. Attack stealth stink palm, glitter boxing, rapid prick, raising tail torture, noxious half Nelson. The win loss ratio for this abomination of a creature is 3-17. 3 wins, 17 losses. Allies, Dr. Q. Multi-Moog enemies, Tomato Juice, American Beetle, Dusto Bunny, Sky Deviler, and Club Sandwich.
Club sandwich.
Polo Cato. I'm sorry, what?
Club sandwich.
Okay. Polo Cato is a lovable American style giant class smell creature. Once in past time, Polo Cato almost roadkilled over a semi while crossing the highway, so he ran into Kaiju nuclear reactor, which caused biggest size change. All this could not be so, but having the 1,500-foot tall with matching arm, anyways, he can be identified with black and white hair and horrible odor.
Ugh. On to the next one.
The minion.
The minions.
Basically, they're people in scrubs and gas masks.
Where are the minions?
So the minions, fun fact, they're called the minions. The type is human experience of Dr. Cube. Height, the average human. Weight, 30 gallons of liquid Braino. Attack, white glove gouge, undead lock, surgical gown leg drop, unsterile peril. Alliances. Would you believe they're aligned with Dr. Q?
No,
Enemies.
never guessed.
Well, surprise. Enemies, all that oppose Cube. Dr. Q's sometime helpful loyalty friends made from dead people, oh my, and long evil scalpel drill and antifreeze. Okay. Kaiju monster known, the terribles work and much tricks up sleeves. Minions run to helps. Dr. Cube, things when often classified origins, the highly tight select, including more better genes.
On to the next one. Hey, it's trash. Oh, it looks like a robot that got infected. It's Como Man.
Yep. I don't know how to describe this one.
Oh god, it looks like a trash compactor with eyeballs.
He's like a Jackson Pollock painting, but if it was left out in the sun, it kind of got questionable and brown. He's got like one arm that's like a whip, I I feel like whip's kind of a stretch. It's like a it's like a tail. It's like a rat tail, but it's oddly flaccid or erect, but not completely. Um,
Oh.
he's got two very angry eyes, Frankenstein bolts. Um, his head's kind of like a bug with Frankenstein bolts, and like a bear trap for a mouth. He's
Mm.
like a red, brown, yellow, green, moldy. You know,
Oh, extremely. You ready?
Devin, could you tell me about Gummy Man?
I will. His type, he's Dr. Cube's garden statue garbage monster. Height, 4,567 tin cans. Weight, 9,805 banana peels, plus one stolen shopping cart. One stolen shopping cart. That's when you really cross the line. Allies used. NJD98059241. Chemical Hill. Oh, Elias is used. I'm sorry. Go for him. Attack. Garbage Pail Skull, Compact Heat Kick, Rotten Rubbish, Recoil Toxic Spill, Long Guard, Breakdown, Nasty Clip-Ons, oh, and Nasty Cloth Spin. He's got a win loss. He's only got 2 losses. Hey, I wonder why you got 2 losses. Allies, Dr. Cube's Posies, although all Dr. Cube monsters shun Geo-Man. Enemies are Slunk Fang, Las Palmas, American Beetle, Itchy Fighter is Golem Man. Dr. Cubes makes monsters trash as replacing it to Monero no Kaiju. Birth in America smells like the state of New Jersey. We did not write this. I just want to throw that out there. And as the biggest dumpster in the one world body, as the biggest dumpster in the worldwide world, he's covered in all smashed TVs, vegetables, garbage, and things like that. He's obviously the stinkiest monster known in the Kaiju universe.
Um, so Napoleon.
Napoleon.
So um, what can be said about Napoleon? He's got them Kylie Jenner lips. You know that kid that really wants your iPad, and it seems like the kid's neck is just like extending out to ask you about a foot out if your phone has any games. It's like that kid, except this time the neck is really extending out. He's kind of looks like the hunchback version of Gigan. Um, he's mint green. He's got beady red eyes that looks like he's about to breathe really heavy, and be like, "Yeah, your phone guy. Does your phone have games like it?" You know that kid. He's got a unicorn horn and a 1 second one behind it. Um,
He looks like one of them kids. He's like, "Can I play Candy Crush on your phone?"
yeah, that kid. He doesn't have any other spikes on his long, needlessly long neck. Um, but he's got spikes on the hump. Um, it kind of fins down to his back. His stomach and the under part of his neck look like suction cups, and I'm assuming it's to make it easier to get a hold of your phone. Um, his arms kind of look like armadillos. Um, they're kind of like pangolins with one long spike. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just like a really long giraffe that wants to play phones on your game.
You got Candy Crush on your phone?
Yep. So Napoleon, the hugest city crushing monster. 7. Devin.
Hey.
You there?
Yeah, dude, Griff tried to call me, dude. I like how I try to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and it doesn't put me on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
I'm up on responding to an email. In recording. Let's do the end of Dr. Q's posse and then call it. And then we can do a part 3.
Okay. So you want to do one more? Or no, you said Dr. Q's posse?
Mm-hmm.
Which it should be. No, not SDI. Where is Dr. Q's posse? Wait, we already did Dr. Q's posse, didn't we?
We're on Dr. Q's posse. Hold on. I'm responding to Ratbath.
Okay, what did they say?
You said that time works for them.
Okay, just tell them you'll get a Skype link from us. Oh wait, Devin, we're on the Dr. Q posse. Duh.
That's what I said. Devin
My
sent a Skype thing.
my brain was like the minions, his minions.
All right, Devin. At some point, I need to listen to their music, and I need to figure out which one. Which one's Nikki and I?
Really?
Yeah, there's only like 4 of them. I'm gonna be staring at pictures of them. I'm like, which one are you? All right, Devin. I gotta finish. All right, tell me when you're ready to record.
All right, I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah, I just gotta read Naplin, and then we can continue.
Okay. Oh, let me get Naplin back on the screen. And 3, 2, 1.
All right, Devin, are we back?
We're back. Go ahead and go.
I don't want to.
Go.
The moment's gone. The iPad kid's already here.
Well, read about the iPad kid. I gotta edit all this out that it flows correctly.
Fine. First stolen shopping carts, now this. Napian is the hugest city-crushing monster, biggest kaiju on the block. Weight unknown. Oh, Napian is a girl. She broke the scale. Oh my. Attack. Sleep spittle. Hawk hush. Tail snap. Neck lash. Pummel punch ball. Self-help lesson. Turn your problem into an opportunity. Yeah, hide your phones from the iPad kid. Dental lesson. Dirty teeth can be beneficial. No, they cannot. I smelled Devin from Tipton.
Damn, bro, that's kind of harsh.
Did you want me to lie?
No.
We're not liars here.
Oh.
Sorry, I got distracted in a bit. Allies, Dr. Q, Super Dimensional Slug 1, Hell Monkey. Enemies, Los Plantos, Slow Fang, and American Beetle. Win losses. She's got 3 wins, 2 losses. In the Japanese monster combat, if the size is being king, then handing Napoleon is the crown and visible for belonging to safety. A towering behemoth of evil cube creation, Napoleon is fact of complicated creature down to. See, now they're saying using he pronouns, so I'm guessing this Napoleon is a non-binary iPad kid. Down to his convoluted genetic makeup. 1 part gorilla arms, 1 part whale white size, 1 part armadillo armor. See, I told you there was armadillos in this. 1 part accidental poppy seed, make a whole part gigantic, heavy, crushing monster. Tough monster with soft name adds to ironic pain and sting on opponents. Hawk sleeping spit being silly is as moreover than dangerous. What's the next one?
The next one, it's SDSD1. Totally a Star Trek reference here. Super Dimensional Slug 1, aka SDS1. Never mind. I thought it was a Star Trek reference. It is not. His allies are Dr. Cube. Dr. Cube his type is Dr. Cube Slimy Sluggish Time Slayer. His length is vulnerable. His weight's vulnerable. Attacks Wet Blanket, Slime Spew, Electric Antenna Prick, and then Hermophobia Scar. His speed is from 0 to 3, and he's from 210 miles per hour. Origins, he's a Nazi. Oh, that's right. That's right, because of Dr. Cube's origin. Origins is a Nazi Fatherland Security Act of 1944. He was part of that thing with Dr. Cube back in the 40s. Win 3 wins, 1 loss. Allies, Nepopolan and Hell Monkey. Enemies are the Los Pontos, Silver Potato, Full Salt Shaker. And for his origins, is fast forward back to as far back as 1944. The super dimensional slug SD1 was the failed being Nazi war machine. Slug lost in space during the testing of 1, 2, 3, only reappearing in 2002. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Where did he go?
Did you not have your cursor on it?
I did. He just disappeared from the screen. Oh, here he is.
Go to my cursor.
Yep, here we go. Thank you. They did not reappear in 2002, and then commanded by Dr. Q's posies, Slugs is both super slow and super fast, depending on the strength of the battle of Dr. Cube's remote joystick. Red antennas is being SD1's electronic poker for enemy hurts SDI slime, and he uses slime for deadly weapons and super dimensional slug. It's slow like poison, but deadly. Still, even though, what is it doing?
You deleted some stuff to make it easier for next time.
Oh, okay.
It should stay where you're at.
It won't stay where I'm at. I'm over here like, what are we doing?
I deleted a bunch of them. We have 8 more in Dr. Cube's posse.
Okay. I'm over here like, I'm like, am I tripping?
Yes, Devin, you are factor tripping.
You know what? He's basically an even slug monsters from the Nazis that created him. And he time because Dr. Posey is just a mean man.
He is the pathological fear of salt, by the way. SDS1. He's kind of like I don't know how to describe this. He's got 2 red ribbons, which are supposed to be like antennas or something. And he's a gray blob with like small gray blobs on it in a pattern texture. And he has SDS1 on him. So yeah.
Oh, this is great. This episode turned out great. Nazi slugs.
We've had weirder. So Devin, I would like for you to meet Mira Tabo.
An evil tree.
Pretty much. He's a giant tree with 1 human arm. He used to be one of the minions, basically.
Okay.
Mira Tamo, type Posse Timberman, height 48,128 cords, weight 109,000 292 times, or 2 times 4s. I don't know. Attack, lumber lash, arbor, armbar, caber toss, tenets. 2 squirrels, 3 birds, and 1 kite, Devin.
Nice.
Least favorite joke. The one about 3 holes in the ground. I don't know what that means. Allies, Dr. Cube, Super Minion number 96, Hell Monkey, Minions, Enemy, Heroes, and Lumberjacks. So large, Super Minion fall and ball game through the wall of the deepening fertilizer for beauty of the lawn is also for running off and make a mutation. It is a new look super mutation for the posse love. No. Too big and scary say minions. 2 minions say monster. But cube solution is all in the spinning. The tree that was walking as a minion now is running as full privileged monster marked. Yeah. Yep.
Basically, it's an evil tree.
Pretty much. I got really excited about reading about the giant tree. I just want you to know that.
It's an evil tree.
You remember Baragon from Godzilla? Well, he's back. And he's got pointy nipples.
Oh, I remember this guy from part 1.
No, not part 1. He was part of when we were trying to do an episode and it was completely unorganized, and we're like, you know what? Scrap it, and we're gonna redo it. This is Baragon, pretty much, with pointy nipples.
There's no point.
This is the Gruden. Could you tell me about the Gruden?
Type: feral beast type creature. Height: 20,124 barrels of monkeys. That's a lot of barrel monkeys. 20,124. Wait, 2 ton of gorilla plus a bucket of fish. His attacks are the big old bite, spiky treat attack, and he likes to eat bananas and guppies and people. He doesn't eat his master's hands. His allies are Dr. Cube, SMX001, aka Crawls SDS. Oh, and he has allies of SDS1, which we just mentioned. His enemies are the Las Palmas. When Hell Monkey faces an enemy in battle, most importantly, the only time for square physical man to be making one of the parts, extra type gorilla's pieces are a mutated DNA, makes them the best fighting creature with a mixture with the angular fish. Basically, he's a mixture of Hell Monkey and a fish. What other powers are that strange mixture gives to Garland? An angry hunger for the first. What is the most secretest thing? To me, he looks like a gremlin.
He looks like Baragon with pointy nipples.
We're moving on to the next one.
You don't want to talk about pointy nipples?
Zombie Plantation. Oh, wow.
There's a lot to read there.
Want to just get
Hey, this is how you wanted to do it, man.
I sure did. You know what?
I gave you something to summarize, and you were like, "This will be fun."
Okay. You know what? I know why I did this. Zombie Plantation is all right. This is a lot. Zombie Plantain is simply the father to the American Beetle. His corpse, but sadly, when he passed away, his corpse was stolen from a South American tomb on the surface. Basically, his body was stolen from Dr. Cube. Dr. Cube made him a zombie alien. He started beating up a lot of people, and during a big battle with American Border Eagle, Power Ranger, Power Richard Chew saved him, snap out of it, and he became the lovable slash anti-hero known as Zombie Plantain. And as you can describe him, he's more like a zombie, like the Las Palmas, but he's more
Evil.
zombified.
He looks like the Plantain Prince, but he's got a lot of bruises and cuts and blood on him, and he's got evil glowing red eyes.
Yeah. Very interesting backstory. But that's basically his backstory, and he's evil.
Yep. Shroom Matango. Basically, this is a giant plant creature with spikes and flowers for hands and a giant mushroom head and one giant tentacle sticking out of its neck.
Yep.
Yep. Shroom Matango. Type, hippie slacker. Height, 85 meters. Musical taste, bad. Attack, Birkin Blaster. Pichula Slam, Long Slide Diver. Favorite foods, smart food. Cheetos and gummy bears. Doesn't eat his master's hand. Allies, Dr. Q's posse, the dead, and fish. Enemies, deodorant, the man. Big pig stank make even bigger monster. Wander the earth following the band never following order of creation. Dr. Q's frustrate, never get done, but all late for getting paying back from borrowing. Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Who's next?
That's the crawl. That's the crawl. The crawl looks like if Mr. Krabs got toasted in the sun.
That is not what he looks like.
You don't think so?
Basically, he's a heavy set wrestler fella. Okay.
Alright.
Half his body is twisted steel. Not like in the fun way, but like I'm gonna take this rusty cast iron skillet and put it on a heavy set man. And then he's got a giant claw. That's pretty much it. That's made out of like brick and metal and stone. And his face, he's got a metal jaw. His head's green with moss growing out of it.
It'd be like that. His type. Super Minion Extreme. Height 67 meters. Liking gambling and fried chicken. His attacks
Wait,
are the.
I'm supposed to read this, man.
I'm reading it. It's too late.
Oh.
I'm already here.
You still have to read 2 core. Okay, that's a demand I have.
Okay, that's fine. I already saw. I remember 2 core from doing research. I'm scared.
Okay, good.
I'm scared.
Sorry, 2 core is just really funny to me right now.
It's not to me.
It shouldn't be funny.
It shouldn't be. Right.
Tell me about Craw.
Before we get to 2K, we're going to crawl, Daddy. We're going to call him Daddy. He likes gambling and fried chicken. His attacks are the Southern Shovel and the Iron Jack Lock. His favorite quote: "We are what we repeatedly do or repeatedly do." Hobbies: gambling and pawning other people's stuff. His allies are the Q Posse and WD-40. Sounds about right. His enemies are Rust, Gambling, Steam Power Tentacles. Tentacles? What the hell? And Borders. You know his origins. He first rolled off of the line of XMS-1, codenamed Crawl, created with the paranormal technology of the Extra Steam and Change. Dr. Q's Crawl has the capability of brutaling of the southern gorilla, grappling onto bodies or jaws of iron, and his claws are forced to the extreme. The final part of the engineering of Crawls is DNA of plantation microscopes. Cubes introducing introducing the character into a follicle hair of himself, allowing solar light aid in addition to bursting of energy, which gives great damage to enemies. So basically, he's got an ironclad jaw in his DNA he can absorb, which is his grassy hair on top, can absorb energy into a giant destructio being.
Yep.
Great. Oh my! On to the next one. And sweet.
Two-core. Have you ever seen Five Nights at Freddy's? I thought, man, I wish there was a toucan version of that. Well, not so friendly Toucan Sam has greatly obliged and decided to give us the horror of Two-core. Two-core is orange and fuzzy. He's got a white belly with a blue center.
It's the eyes. I don't like the eyes.
There's plenty of things wrong with this man. His hands are claws that are toucan beaks. And then he's got a human face that from like the nose and underneath the eyes down is pink. And he's got giant teeth. He's got a toucan nose. Everything above the eyes is blue except the eyes. They're like circled in black. And you just see the white of his eyes. And it's creepy.
Oh, this is scary. Oh, I'm disturbed.
Yeah.
But its height is Garbel Toucan, height 65 meters.
How's it going?
Creep index
You
9.4.
in the gym? Okay.
Attack. Zulu chop
Take your walk back.
and fruit bomb. His favorite food is colored cereal. Oh, gee, you think colored cereal? His hobbies are running in circles, following his nose, and following his nose. Oh god, this is a toucan based off of Nightmare Fuel. His allies are Q Posies and the Garland. Enemies include little children everywhere. And the origin of him, there's a big bird named Toucan with a pretty colored beak, just like a candy cane. I wonder if he'd ever be so mean as to take us to a Fruit Loop dream of chocolate streams and ice cream scream fancy fact flavors. Clouds of hell, lots of cake and soda pops. And lollipops to sell. God, what kind of origins do they give this guy? Oh, I get it. So basically, he's got people think he's so friendly, but they're gonna take him to a nightmare of
Nightmare.
Yeah, dude. You want to talk about nightmare fuel? I'm a scared.
It's terrifying. It looks like it would give you nightmares. It looks like somebody's worst fear.
Oh God! As of this recording, we're sitting down with an author who writes horror comedies, and I feel like part of me just wants to pull up this picture. What do you think of this guy?
Hold on a minute. Sorry, I'm going to the interview questions. I don't put in Two-core there.
Stop. You're putting him there. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna show this man Two-core.
I'm showing him Two-core, so chill out, man.
All right. You ready for the next one?
Yeah. Is it Super Minion 96?
It is. Super Minion 96.
So, basically, it's a guy in scrubs. He's got cinder blocks for hands and feet, and he's got a giant cinder block head with like a mud face. Do you remember Teen Titans?
Dude, I was just thinking that. Yeah, the villain who's like cinder block. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
What is his name? Is it just Cinderblock?
I feel like it's Cinderblock.
It is Cinderblock.
Oh.
Yeah, it's basically just Cinderblock. from Teen Titans. Basically, type concrete fisted, height 72 meters. Favorite artist, Tayo Matsumoto. Attack, fist to face, gas boot. Favorite place, Treasure Town. Hobbies, breaking walnuts and Magnum PI. Who doesn't love a good Magnum PI? Allies, Dr. Q's posse. Enemies, all who oppose Master Q. Who is the bringer of heaviest minion fisticuffs? Super Mutant. Number 90, it is Mask No Hiding, Banger Anger, but Stony Toes can breaking hero taught the submit protection or helmet crashing high speed chasing. Favorite Dr. Q super minions in this is special until one better is for the making.
I mean, that'd be like that. But Minion 96. How
Devin,
you?
this is our last one.
Our last one, and he's the evil potato. God, he looks
It's
like
basically a silver potato, but with an angry face.
an angry face. All right. The evil potato. His type, evil doppelganger. Height, mysterious. Favorite tool, knife. Attack, backstab. Hobbies, question mark. His allies are the Q posers. Enemies, who knows who his enemies are. Found his enemies, the Los Puntos and Iron Bros. Who has gone evil? No, this is not real. No, this is a trick cube of the cube. No longer living, eaten by zombies, feeding by the Iron Brother, thrown into a pit for consumption. Their real identity is unknown, and whether who is the real Iron Potato or Evil Potato.
All right, Devin. I think we're going to call it the day before we get too long of an episode. We've got some food-based people, some people that we got to cover for like individual stuff that's not on the website itself, but are newer to the league and all that. And then we've got the rogues, the space bugs, and then the individuals that we got to get. So what we may end up doing is we're going to put in this into a part 3.
Yep.
Okay. So could you do me a favor?
Yep.
Could you tell the lovely listeners at home the horrors of 2 Core and where they can find us?
Oh God. 2 Core looks like a 5 Nights at Freddy's version of Toucan Sam. That's all I'm gonna say. But hey, if you guys enjoyed this episode, as always, thank you for listening to the More Sports Podcast, where we sit here and just have fun with any sports topic that we can and things like that. Thank you so much. And hey, come check out Kyle's podcast, the Random Hour Podcast, where we've had, as of this recording, we've had a great year bringing on special guests. As this recording, we just did 2 episodes back to back. We did, which was our first international guest, Chris Woodsworth, who was a talented voice actor, impressionist, and was an animator of all the Lego games for the most part of our childhood. So it was.
Hold up, that's
great.
not the last guy we interviewed. That was Beards and Sundries.
I was getting to them. We filmed them back to back.
We did not film them back to back.
We a day apart. They're in the same
2
weekend.
days apart.
No, they weren't.
Yeah.
We filmed Chris on a Saturday.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, Saturday, and Beard and Sundries were that Sunday evening.
I don't remember time. Time's confusing to me.
Anyways, and we also collabed with 2 podcasts. We collabed with Gayish. Thank you guys from Gayish for coming on with us for a little bit. And we also did Beard and Sundries, which we could not stop laughing. It was great having them as well. Hopefully we'll have, by the time this comes out, we'll have more collabs. But we'll see what happens. But as this is recording, we did it with them and many other great guests. and we can't wait to have the fun. Go check out Kyle's show, The Random Hour, and then we have our
We
movie.
are currently trying to get a couple other people in the works. We're working to get J2 Strong back on the Random Hour. And then we're also getting Rat Path and the author Rick Gualtieri. He does a bunch of horror stuff, horror books. He's written over 50 books. They're very nerd based, so it's very our niche type of style stuff. That's some stuff that you can be expecting. I don't remember when this is coming out.
This is coming out February of 2025.
Yeah, those would be up by now. Never mind.
Yeah, remember I was starting off 2025 with these.
Hey man, I got distracted by 2 core.
I don't blame you, but as
Look at
always,
that face, Devin.
I don't wanna. I'm not looking at it anymore. I
It's
minimize
not
my
friend shape.
what?
It's definitely not friend shape.
Oh, nope. I'm ignoring it.
Okay.
But yeah. But always, we have our movie podcast, Popcorn Bucks, where we review a movie every week. So go check that out. And then we have our YouTube channel, Random Incorporated, where you can watch the video versions of this podcast as well, with our guests, and then some original other content we make along the way. And hey, you can follow us on social media at Rando Corporate One on Twitter and Rando Boys on Instagram. And hey, I'm streaming on Twitch at DIVOM25, and follow me at TikTok at DVIOM or just Dev. I can't remember how TikTok works for the username.
Do you want me to look that up?
I feel like it's the DVIOM25. So yeah, follow me on TikTok at DVIOM25. Come on, check out the cringes I try to be a.
I got you. Hold on a second. It's loading. DVIOM25.
Yeah. So come
It
check
says
my.
you last. It says you last streamed Fifi.
I know I'm talking about my TikTok. Yeah, my TikTok's the same thing. But y'all go check it out. As always, thank you for listening. Kyle, you have any last words?
Why? Why is 2 core like that?
I don't know. We're both scarred. We're both scarred now. But until then, guys.